Greetings, everyone. Lisa here, Interdimensional 5D. If you go to sleep at night and you wake up at some point and feel like you've done something, more than likely you have. We call that you're part of the army of the Lord or you're part of the army of the bad guys. Either way, I'm speaking to you. Welcome. Um, this particular channel is specifically for people who know they operate in the dream time. I see the dream time as a technology given to us by God to change things. My theorems are based on Dolores Cannon's work, reading the Bible, and my own personal experiences. Now, last night we had an interesting experience for those of you who are in the groove of this. Some people are and some people aren't. Now, when you go through your awakening process, okay, it takes a long time to get to this point. And once again, I'm going to suggest don't try to lucid dream. It will come automatically once you get the feeling that you've been working at night. Now, last night, I think we were in one hefty battle, or maybe I myself got abducted because I woke up with some jaw pain and some pain in my groin, and like I've been through something. And before we went on our journey last night, a bunch of us teamed up, and I pulled cards before we went on our journey, and God spoke to me and said, this is the first time this has ever been done with humanity on planet Earth, and they were recording everything that happened in space. So then I laid down and we all connected, and I don't really know what happened, to be real honest with you. It was a very strange experience. But before we went in, I explained to everybody certain things, and I'm going to explain it to you, the TV audience here, in case you are up with us in the dream time. So when you go and you close your eyes, a lot of times we can see into the fifth dimension, not necessarily by being asleep, we're awake, but we close our eyes and we see imagery, okay? That's remote viewing. A lot of times we remote view into other people's lives. You get more and more better as you do it, and if you're able, and if you operate with discretion and you don't use your knowledge to hurt or harm. Universal law. Harm none. Okay, we're given great powers, harm none. Now, here's an interesting thing, and this is what a group of people don't want people to know. And my channel's suppressed because there's elites that don't want you to know this. Oh, and speaking of elites, are we done 33 and a thirders? Are we fucking done following me around Daphne, Alabama? Or do you want to fight some more? Why don't you just come with your swords and your bats and take me on? Do you think you can take me on? That the man who walked past me today was putting some kind of fucked up, stupid white man spell on me, and I followed him out. And I said, how long are you people going to do this and follow people around? Regular, normal, nice people. How long are you going to follow people around who aren't harming anybody? How long are you going to follow somebody around who isn't harming you? How long are you going to do it? Because Monday morning, when that court procession goes, you're going to find out the person who ordered you to do that, who you're following, is going to embarrass you. You're going to be so effing embarrassed. Okay, that's enough of that. Those people are weak. Your ilk is going to be wiped off the face of the earth. That's what God says, not me. You talk to your fucking God about it, okay? And he says fuck. Subconscious suppression. This is what we're talking about. Now, when you close your eyes and you see things, there are people who can suppress your subconscious, and they put you under, and then they go through all your memories, okay? Some of them don't travel through time like they'd like to tell you. Fucking morons that my fucking ex-husband got some accolades and mysticism that should have been mine. You people are going to be sued. You people are going to be embarrassed. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, this is what a subconscious suppressor looks like. So when you close your eyes, you see this circular thing coming at you with a protuberance, and that protuberance can grow out, okay? Now on mine, this is like a pale yellow goldish color, and then the outside of it is black. And what I do is I create that blackness to cover it up slowly and push it away. You don't want this to come towards you. You don't want this to touch you. If you engage with it, it goes into your third eye and it comes into your head, and they can suppress you. They can suppress your thoughts with that mental protuberance. Okay, now there's this other thing that happens. It's a circular thing, and then this thing comes up out of it, and it spreads out like these circular rays, and this will be like finely mist, like a mist, and they circle out, and it gets bigger and bigger. You don't want that to touch you either. That's a different type of suppressor, and it actually suppresses more than just your subconscious. Okay, it could suppress the way your adrenal glands work, or something like that, because this is like something you would breathe in, and those fibers get all over you, and you don't want that. So if you see anything come out circular that protrudes towards you, you want to close it and block it off with the color that's around it. Now I see black and gold. Your colors might be green and black, or green and blue, whatever your colors are, because everybody radiates different, okay? So don't get caught up on my colors. Just if you see a circular thing come at us. And when we teamed up last night and went on our mission, that was one of the first things everybody got to see, was an actual subconscious suppressor come at us. And that's really all I want to talk about today, so what some of the things is that they use, that is an alien technology from different than the Federation, and you don't want to be affected by that, okay? Because then they come in, they take over your mind, and then you do weird things like these people in this court case trial are doing, and their mental capacities just are dimmed because these people have taken over their minds, and you're like a zombie, okay? You're like a puppet. Anyway, that's all I have to say today, so be mindful of your dream time. Pay attention. If you journal, that's a good thing, because then you can take notes and know if you've seen this and if you've seen that. Write down your dreams. Dreams are important. We get our strategies for moving forward, our strategies for life. It can give you warnings on your health, or if somebody's coming into your life creating strife, you'll see an image of them, and they'll give you symbolisms and warnings. So all these things help to keep us on the right track and on the right path. Now, Spirit's saying just pull a few of the boom boom cards just for fun, because everybody likes those. So I'm just going to grab a few, see where we go with them. So let's see what we got. Oh, Doctor Strange is in the mix. Refresh forward. So we're supposed to move forward with cheetah energy. Ooh. Looks like it might be snowing up north. Or something's being blocked up north, or snow up north, or something. And then there are energy vampires in the south, which I've been witness to some of those, so there it is. Simple message today. Just know, I think you're amazing, and I absolutely love you. Be well now, friends. Have a good day. Bye.